Luta Livre is more than a sport or a job for me. It is a whole lifestyle. It is what I was always looking for. I'm learning martial arts since I was a 9-year-old kid, and it still has not come to an end. Bruce Lee said that if you stop learning, you're dead. And this is what I love the most at the art of Luta Livre. You never stop learning. Learning is always a part of the process and training. When I spar with my students, I always learn. I never ever stepped off the mat without having learned something. Even just one little detail is enough. The whole game is defined by details. Why ANDYCONDA? My master, teacher and friend is Daniel Dane, the man who brought Luta Livre to Germany. Me and some training partners have been the first non-Brazilians in the world who started learning Luta Livre. Under him I became the highest graduated black belt outside Brazil. And he always said that in Luta Livre you have to fight like a snake. This was the reason for the famous logo of the 3 fighting snakes for the Luta Livre organization I founded in 2001. And as well for my nickname ANDYCONDA instead of Anaconda. People said that the way I roll looks like a fighting snake. And it's all a mixture of waiting, sudden moves and tangling around the opponent. And that feeling that the pressure and tightness is always getting worse as more as you move or as more as you try to escape. That was the reason for that, they said. In my opinion, the organization was the best way to build a structured path for people to learn Luta Livre. To spread my knowledge of Luta Livre became my mission.
Okay, gut. Kommen wir mal kurz zusammen, bitte. So, ich zeige nochmal gerade. Also, die Aktion war, dass ich in den Armlock einspringe und dabei den Kontakt verliere. Das heißt, ich springe rein und der Arm ist nicht eng genug gefasst. Ich greife die Kniekehle hier und ziehe mich rein. Was ich als allererstes anvisiere, ist hier, dass ich das Bein hier quasi blockiere und jetzt hier das gestreckte Bein hebeln kann. Der riecht den Braten natürlich schon und fängt an, sich rauszudrehen. Und ich blockiere hier sein Bein und drehe mich mit rum. Und jetzt klemmen meine Knie, sein Knie ein und jetzt greife ich hier rum und hole mir von hier aus den Hebel. Ja? Alles klar? Probieren.
As a graduated scientist of physical education, I combined the German way of structured learning methods with my knowledge of effective Brazilian Luta Livre skills. I developed a series of seminars to teach the basic moves and the submissions of the key positions of Luta Livre, and the takedowns, the structured game plan, submission escapes, and seminar with specific controlling techniques for professionals like law enforcement officers, members of the military, special forces and civilian security services. All this is unique in the Luta Livre world. This is why we talk about ANDYCONDA Luta Livre as the structured way of learning Luta Livre.
Das ganze Set hier im Überblick, von Set 1 bis zu Set Nummer 7 und das hier ist halt der Ast Nummer 3.
In my own training, I roll a lot. Then I pick out a specific move to improve some entries or some finishing holds, and after that I roll again. I still train and roll nearly every day. I really need it. I believe that rolling or drilling technique against an increasing resistance is the best methods of getting better and stronger in fighting. rolling means everything for me. When I roll, I'm concentrated and focused. There's only the fight, only the situation, only the now. After rolling, the whole body and mind is exhausted. There's no place for problems, my head is free, empty, and I feel reborn. When I recover from rolling, I start with some strength training. I developed my own method of functional training very early, long time before anyone thought of CrossFit or anything like this. We call our way of strength and conditioning training for fighters Teutonic lifting. I train with rubber bands, heavy Indian clubs, kettlebells, Bulgarian bags, dummies, dumbbells and ropes. But in my daily routines, I just use 3 or 4 types of exercises. Then I take a shower, a cold or hot bath, and for better recovering I eat and drink some protein while I'm watching a movie or so, and then I go to bed and sleep. I think sleeping is very important. When I train in the evening like that, I made the experience that I have enough time to recover to train the next day again. Yeah, it is important for me to be in training and to be as fit as possible. My aim is to be active on the mat when I'm 60, 70 years old, and I want the young guys to see that this is possible. And then I think they should still be able to benefit from this old ANDYCONDA guy and his experiences. Network. In our organization, the network of ANDYCONDA affiliates, we support each other. I teach new guys how to become an instructor, show them how to open their own gym and their own Luta Livre class. I support them with workshops and further trainings and advanced seminars. Our experienced instructors help the new guys as well. We meet on special instructor days. We learn from each other. We discuss techniques, we discuss news and plan further events like competitions or training camps. Students and members of the organization can be graduated in our Luta Livre ranking system. Until now, I'm the only guy who's graduating people in ANDYCONDA Luta Livre, but the organization is growing and we're coming up soon with a graduation program, and some of our highest ranked instructors will be able to test our students in future.